Jojolapa, Namaste and good morning everyone. I am SUMITRA MAHARJAN, an English teacher of Mangal Secondary School, Kirtipur, Ward number 10. First of all, I want to heartily welcome one and all listening to me in this English class. Because of COVID-19, today also I am taking this class through NEWA FM 106.6 MHz radio education program conducted by Kirtipur municipality. Especially welcome to grade 8 student. I hope all of you are with good health. I believe all of you are aware of COVID-19 and taking necessary precaution. Are you ready to take English class? Okay, very good. Now, put your textbook, notebook and pen with you. Do you remember our previous lesson? Okay. Dear students, now let's move to our today's lesson. Turn to the page number 131, Unit 13, Childhood Memories. Reading. A. Engage yourself. Most people are filled with nostalgia in their old age. That is, they live in the memory of their past. Observe the following picture and guess his past life. Now, look at the picture dear. We have to guess his past life. There is an old man in the picture. We see the old man in the picture. Yes, he has wrinkle on his face. He is not active as he used to be. He looks at his photo and remembers his past. He was handsome, active, energetic and perfect. He was physically able and fit. But now he has only old memories. Once again, we will discuss about the picture. Okay, guess his past life. There is an old man in the picture. Do you see the old man in the picture? Yes, he has wrinkle on his face. He is not active as he used to be. He looks at his photo and remembers his past. He was handsome, active, energetic and perfect. He was physically able and fit. But now he has only old memories. Now, number 2. You have successfully completed grade 7. During this period, you might have enjoyed your life with your friends and teachers. You might have some best teacher, some better or good. Can you write about your best teacher in one paragraph? You have successfully complete grade 7. During this period, you might enjoy your life. Do you enjoy your life in class 7? Yes, with your teachers and friends, yes? You might have some best teachers. Some teachers are best, some better or good. Now, we have to write your best teacher in one paragraph. Can you write? Can you write a paragraph of your best teacher? Okay, try to write about your teacher. Now, turn to the Page number 142. Number B. Study the following text carefully and underline the major point you find. Who makes a difference? Before reading the text, let's learn difficult words and their meaning. Are you ready, students? Listen carefully. Okay, try to pronounce with me. Okay? M-E-S-S-Y, messy. Messy means untidy or dirty. M-E-S-S-Y, messy. Messy means untidy or dirty. In Nepali, fohori. Next word, slump. S-L-U-M-P, slump. Slump means sit, lean or fall heavily. Slump. S-L-U-M-B, slump. S-L-U-M-P, slump. Slump means sit, lean or fall heavily. Next word, comment. C-O-M-M-E-N-T, comment. Comment means remark. Next word, brilliant. B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T, brilliant. Brilliant means intelligent, talent. Intelligent, talent. Brilliant means intelligent, talent. Next word, trouble. Trouble. T-R-O-U-B-L-E, trouble. Trouble means problem. Trouble means problem. Terminal. Terminal. T-E-R-M-I-N-A-L, terminal. Terminal means fatal, incurable. Fatal or incurable. That means in Nepali, pran ghatak. Pran ghatak. Next word, C-L-U-M-S-Y, clusmsy. Clusmsy means traitorous, disgraceful. Traitorous, disgraceful. In Nepali, paddapan. Clusmsy. Clusmsy means traitorous, disgraceful. In Nepali, paddapan. Paddapan. Wrap. Next word, wrap. W-R-A-P, wrap. Wrap means cover. Next word, rhinestone. Rhinestone. R-H-I-N-E-S-T-O-N-E. Rhinestone means an imitation diamond. An imitation diamond. Bracelet. Bracelet. Chain worn on the wrist. Chain worn on the wrist. Chura, that means chura. Radical. Radical means R-A-D-I-C-A-L. Radicals mean support or complete social reform. Support or complete social reform. In Nepali, krantikari. Krantikari. Next word, reveal. Reveal means show. Dab. D-A-B, dab. Dab means press slightly with a cloth. Hug. Hold tightly. Yes, hold tightly. H-U-G, hug means hold tightly. The last word, whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R, whisper. Whisper means talk in low sound. Whisper means talk in low sound. Dear students, now Turn to the page number 132. Number B. Who makes a difference? Who makes a difference? I will read the test. Listen carefully. Okay. Okay, listen it. On her very first day of teaching, Mrs. Thompson stood in front of her class. Then she told her students it was untrue that she loved them equally. Perhaps it was impossible. In the class, she saw a messy small boy named Teddy Stoddard slumped in his seat. He was untidy in his get-up and messy in his figure. He did not play well with others. Mrs. Thompson usually used to mark cross on his paper with a red pen. Now here, on her very first day of teaching, Mrs. Thompson stood in front of her class. Then she told her students it was untrue that she loved them equally. Perhaps it was impossible. In the class, she saw a messy small boy named Teddy Stoddard slumped in his seat. He was untidy in his get-up and messy in his figure. He did not play well with others. Mrs. Thompson usually used to mark cross on his paper with a red pen. Okay, in this paragraph, I will ask question. Who was messy and dull boy in the classroom? Who was messy and dull boy in the classroom? Yes, Teddy Stoddard was messy and dull boy in the classroom. Teddy Stoddard. Yes, Teddy Stoddard was messy and dull boy in the classroom. Now next question. What did Mrs. Thompson use to do on his paper? What did Mrs. Thompson use to do on his paper? Mrs. Thompson usually used to red mark on his paper. Mrs. Thompson usually used to red mark on his paper. Now next paragraph, look at next paragraph. One day, Mrs. Thompson reviewed her student past records. When she at last saw Teddy's record, she got surprised and felt ashamed of herself. Teddy, first grade teacher, commented, Teddy is a smile, brilliant and lovely. He does his work neatly and clearly. Once again, Teddy's first grade teacher commented that Teddy is a smiling, brilliant and lovely. He does his work neatly and clearly. The teacher has remarked. His second grade teacher wrote, Teddy is an excellent student, popular in his class. He is getting into trouble since his mother has a terminal illness. All are recorded there. His second grade teacher wrote like this, Teddy is an excellent student, popular in his class. He is getting into trouble since his mother has a terminal illness. Now in this way, his third grade teacher remarked, Teddy's mother's death has been hard on him. He tried to do his best but is facing a lot of trouble. His home life will soon affect him if some steps aren't taken. His fourth grade teacher, Payne, Teddy is hopeless and does not show much interest in his study. Mrs. Thompson felt even worse when her students, except Teddy, brought her beautiful Christmas presents. Teddy bought a gift that was clumsily wrapped in the heavy brown paper. Mrs. Thompson opened it in the class. Some of the students started to laugh when she found a second-hand rhinestone bracelet and perfume. However, she exclaimed how pretty the bracelet was. She put the bracelet on and dabbed the perfume on her wrist. After school, Teddy said, "Ma'am, you smell just like my mother." After Teddy went, Mrs. Thompson cried for an hour. When she quit teaching subject but started teaching the children, she paid her special attention to him. He brought radical change in him, his studies and behavior. He had become one of the smartest children in the class within a year. Why he was changed? Because of Mrs. Thompson. Yes, students? Okay. One day, Mrs. Thompson found a note under her door. The note reveals that she was the best teacher he ever had in his whole life. The note came to her from Teddy. 6 years later, she again got a note from Teddy that said she was still the best teacher he ever had in his life. 8 years later, she again got a note. She was still the best and favorite teacher he ever had. The note was signed by Theodore F. Stoddard, MD, a little longer name. In the spring, she got another note that said Teddy had met a girl, was going to be married. His father has died a couple of years ago, and if Mrs. Thompson might agree to sit at the wedding in the place that was usually reserved for the mother of the groom, it would make him very happy. Mrs. Thompson agreed in a moment. She wore the bracelet and wrapped the perfume that was given to her by Teddy at Christmas many years before. Then she went to Teddy's wedding. They hugged each other and Dr. Stoddard whispered in her ear, "Thank you, ma'am, for believing in me. Thank you so much for making me feeling important and showing me that I could make a difference." Mrs. Thompson, with tears in her eyes, whispered back, "Teddy, you have it all wrong. You were the one who taught me that I could make a difference. I did not know how to teach until I met you." Now this is the story who makes a difference. Now in this story, the teacher play a vital role in Teddy's life. Do you like this story? Do you love this story? Yes, everybody love this story very much. Okay, now turn to the page number 134. Page number 34. Read the text above and fill in the gaps with the correct words from the list below. Read the text above and fill in the gaps with the correct words from the list below. Slum, reveal, groom, perfume, whispered. Yes, here are 5 words and 5 blanks. Can you fill up? Okay, try to do this. Now number 2, here is the matching. Read the text above and match the phrase in column A with their meaning in column B. Read the text above and match the phrases in column A with their meaning in column B. Yes. In column A there is a words and in column B there is meaning. Now we have to match it. Can you do? Terminal illness, clumsily wrapped, messy in his figure, rhinestone bracelet, marking cross. Terminal illness mean, okay, find out. Incurable or life-threatening disease. Yes, incurable or life-threatening diseases. And number B, clausmology. Clausmology wrap mean roughly covered, crudely creped. Roughly covered. Messy in his figure. Messy in his figure means ugly in physique, untidy or dirty get-up. Ugly in physique, untidy or dirty get-up. Rhinestone bracelet. Rhinestone bracelet means glittering change answer. Marking cross, putting a cross mark for the wrong one. Marking cross mean putting a cross mark for the wrong. Now let's move to read and answer. Read and answer. Here are 8 questions. 8 questions. We have to write the answer. Try to write the answer, okay? Read the text and answer this question. If you have problem, find out the answer from the passage. Okay? Who was the messy and dull boy in the classroom? Who was the messy and dull boy in the classroom? Teddy Stoddard was the messy and dull boy in the classroom. Very good answer. Teddy Stoddard was the messy and dull boy in the classroom. In this way, number B, what did the teacher promise in his first class? What did the teacher promise in his first class? The teacher promised that it was untrue that she loved the student equally. What did the teacher promise in his first class? The teacher promised that it was untrue that she loved the student equally. Now, how did the student reviews Teddy's past record. Here are the question. Yes, we have to write the answer. Try to write the answer. If you have any problem, we will discuss in next class. We will discuss in next class. This much for today. I hope you will enjoy today's class. We will meet next week at the same time. Stay home, be healthy and safe. Have a wonderful and nice day. Bye bye.